Find your message, build a tribe, and change the world. In this book, Expert Secrets, I'm gonna share with you the biggest tips, ideas that you can get from this book without actually reading it. So it's a book by Russell Brunson, and yeah, let's play the intro. So there's two things in the book which are kind of the expert secret idea. The first one is you can make a lot of money selling just information products. So if you're good at one thing, you could probably become an expert and sell information on that topic in which you're good. The second part of it is that he teaches in the book that you can leverage your existing business with info products. Like the book's author, Russell Brunson, has a company who's called ClickFunnels. And how he built his company so quickly to over $100 million in sales was by creating info products. Because info products are 100% profit margin. There's not a lot of costs to make them, to make thousands of copies of info products. So that was a way how he grew his company, by selling upfront for people his info products, and later on he can sell them on the software. So that's his kind of business idea. But now I'm gonna cover to you like the biggest ideas from this book. So it's gonna be awesome. First idea, you have to be a charismatic leader, an attractive personality. That's something he emphasizes a lot. The time of just businesses, business names, business logos is kind of over. Now is the time of people, like personal brands. As I can tell you, I say Apple. What comes to mind? Steve Jobs. I say Microsoft. Who comes to mind? Bill Gates. I say Kodak. What comes to mind? Like nothing, like nobody. Like most of us associate people with businesses. And if you cannot associate a business to the person, that business may lose its kind of customers in the future. So it's very important that you are an attractive personality. And you can do, and you should do, all of those things that make an attractive personality. That's like your story, like your personality, your characteristics, like how are you as a person, how do you look, how do you talk to people, are you outgoing, like what's those things. Number two, second idea, I hope you can see it, is that basically all of business can be categorized in three markets. The first market is the market of health, like everything associated to health. Those are the big markets in business, as in the book is proclaimed. So the second market is wealth. So this is about sales, real estate, investing. All of those are sub-markets of the three big markets, as you could say it. So number one, health. Number two, wealth. And number three is relationships. So these are big markets. And from my personal experience, I was always some time ago, I was struggling to understand, okay, in which market am I? Like, what is my market? Because if you want to become an expert, you should only focus on one of these big markets, and then you should find a sub-market. For example, in the wealth, sub-market is investing. A sub-market is sales. Sub-market could be like business organization. Like sub-market for wealth could be, I don't know, like stock markets and like cryptocurrencies, something like that. Those are sub-markets. And for all of those sub-markets, there's also sub-niches, like little niches. For instance, for example, right? The wealth market goes into like sales. And sales goes into like telephone sales. It goes into meeting sales. It goes into corporate sales. For example, it could go into info product sales. So there's many sub-markets. What this book teaches you is that you should find and seek out your big market, then a sub-market, and then a niche inside of those markets. So that's the second idea. Third big idea, it's called value stacking. So what that means is that if you want to sell a product, don't just sell that product. Create a stack of value for that product. Let's take an example like supplement product, right? That's one supplement product. You could go into the internet, into the market, just like, hey guys, I have my best supplement bottle. Here you go, buy it. It costs $19. That's one option. Probably not gonna sell so well because many people are doing that. But what you could do, you could value stack. You could say, hey, if you buy my supplement, you're gonna have a free report with it. You're gonna have free videos explaining you how to take the supplement. You are gonna have a dedicated support which is gonna help you get the most benefit from this supplement. And it could be another extra bonus, like saying that you'll have an extra guarantee on the protein powder you're gonna buy or supplement product you're gonna buy. So if you don't like it, send it back to us and we're gonna send you a different one. So basically what you do is you value stack on products. Like I do the same thing. I create an info product. For example, I have my product which is called Building My Momentum, and I value stack onto that product different values. Like I'm giving away free templates, another free template. I'm putting also on it like 100% money back guarantee. That's important for customers. I'm giving it inside. It's also, there's an option, you're gonna get a community with that product. So if you buy the product, you're gonna go into the community and you're gonna have all of those bonuses and value that's also inside of that. So that's number 3, value stacking. Number 4, you need to be prolific. For example, and what it means, it's hard maybe to understand. There's 3 categories, right? There's standard information, standard message. A standard message could be, don't eat McDonald's, it's gonna make you fat, right? Standard message. Like, you need to work out to be fit. Standard message. You need to sell more to make more. Standard message. A crazy message is, for example, there's 3 parts. Let me explain you firstly. So there's standard, there's prolific, and there's crazy. Standard, I told you what's standard. Crazy is like, you only need to watch the sun to have the right nutrients, and that's all you need the rest of your life. So you don't need to eat, just watch the sun. That's a crazy idea. That's a crazy message. That's a crazy message, right? A prolific message is right now like doing keto. Like right now doing intermittent fastings. Like you should only eat once a day and like eat only fats and a lot of fat and a little bit of carbohydrates and a little bit of protein. So that's a prolific message. So if you're thinking about yourself and how to make you stand out, think about ways how you can make yourself in the prolific zone. Like that's something that's not too crazy, but it's not the mainstream of what everybody else is talking about. So do something that's not the mainstream and try to go to the crazy part, because when you hit too crazy, you're gonna know it. But most of us, we don't go to the too crazy. Like that's in the kind of next lesson from the book. Next key idea is, you need to understand that a good messaging to make a movement, to create a tribe, to get your message out is like, use us versus them. Like do it like this. Like, we are a community. We are for an X. Them are for Y. We do not like them. We are about X. We're not about Y. Like, make yourself like this separation, and that's a good thing. Many of you may think, oh no, why would I do that? Oh, I agree with everybody. No, that's not a good way how to build a community, build a tribe, build a movement. You need to make these things like implement them, like do the us versus them in your messaging. It will help you. It will make these things more prolific. It will make you stand out more. It's important. Many of us, and I know myself, like I was scared about this, like us versus them, like no, I should always agree with everybody, like no. And now I realize that no, it's like if you want to stand out, if you want your message to be heard, if you want your message to resonate with other people, like do this, like listen to this. These are very good advice from the book, which you can use to yourself. The last two ideas from the book is you need to create a future-based cause. Like you have your mission in life, your business, your things that you want to do, and create a future-based cause. It could be, I want to revolutionize the education system in Latvia, or I want to reinvent the way we eat food. Like those are future-based cause, and that's gonna make people like, wow, like yeah, like I want that future to be with me. So they're gonna respect you, listen to you, and that's gonna make you an expert in their eyes and their minds, and that's gonna help you create the movement, create the tribe, create your kind of expertise in that niche. The last thing is you need, and this is kind of similar to the future-based cause, but it's a lot different. No, it's in some ways different. Is you need to create new opportunity for the person who are you targeting, and not just an not just a complimentary offer, but like a new opportunity. A complimentary offer could be just like if you're right now benching 120 pounds, I'm gonna teach you how to bench 120 pounds. So that's a complimentary offer. That's like a little bit of an improvement. But a new opportunity would be something that, hey, you're benching 100 pounds? You don't even need to bench regularly, but you're gonna bench 200 pounds by the next month. Like that's new opportunity. With our new system that's gonna make that happen. Like create new opportunities that people wanna like jump on. Like Apple is a new opportunity. They were not doing the same thing everybody else was doing. They created their own like opportunity for people, like new product, like completely new. And they made it as a new opportunity for people to jump on and continue. So yeah, these were kind of the best ideas I thought learned from the book, and I encourage you to get the book as well. You can check it out below. There should be a link with this book, but yeah, I would hardly, like seriously recommend this book. Like Russell Brunson has many awesome books you should check out. If you like this video, put a thumbs up. If you don't like it, put a thumbs down, and comment what ideas you got from the book and what was the most helpful for you watching this video. So stay sharp and see you at the next video.